we got a little motorcycle group over here. So it is 4 p.m. We're starting out in the city of Irvine as usual. It's hot out. I don't know how hot it is, but it's hot. Probably 90. Those are e-motos. So we are at the intersection of MacArthur and Main Street, and today's Tuesday, but it's my Monday, at least for riding. I didn't work yesterday. I need to get home and not work on my car. I need to test drive my car that I was working on yesterday. So it's going to be a very straightforward ride through Santa Ana, either on the bike path or on Main. I haven't decided yet. Unfortunately, I think the last rides I published last week were the same ride, but stick with me. We'll get some variety, some variation in the routes this week. So I watched Shoot the Chits real world range test on his dual star e-bike, or his dual 5-star e-bike today. So he got like over 60 miles on that bike. That's pretty good. I could ride a few days on a full charge. At least 2 days. Those bikes are massive though. I think they do have the different frame sizes. I'd have to get like a medium one, because they do look pretty big. But I think they would be ideal for what I do. Definitely open up the opportunity for different routes, you know. Could just cover so much more ground. I don't think that I would ride any faster than I ride right now. You know, maybe 30 tops. I mean, I don't ride 30 now because this bike really won't go that fast unless I'm going downhill. But yeah, you can ride that, you know, if you choose the right route, you can ride that pretty consistently. just blew a bunch of crap off my chain and sprocket. And oiled the chain. So it had been getting pretty noisy after that ride on Sunday. And it was pretty dirty. It's just, I don't put as much time into it as I should for how much I ride, but this bike is just super dirty. But I do maintain it. I just I don't clean it very often. And usually when I do clean it, I just wipe it down. I don't spray it off with a hose or anything. I just wipe it down with, which I don't know if it's good or bad, but that's what I do anyway. I wipe it down with a lint-free cloth and WD-40. I don't spray it right on the bike. I just spray it onto the cloth and wipe it down. Probably makes more dirt stick to it, but I dry it off pretty good. Like I'll wipe the whole thing down and then I wipe it off with a dry cloth. So it takes a while. Probably takes like at least 30 minutes. Yeah, with the chain, I should probably pull the chain off and soak it and then oil it. But my current method that I've been using since I've had the bike seems to be working. I mean, I don't think you get as much, physical transmission to the chain and sprockets as you would like a bike that wasn't an electric bike. If I had a mountain bike or something like that, it would definitely be way more extensive. Yeah, man, it's hot. It makes a big difference. You wouldn't think, just servicing your chain and all that would make that much of a difference, but it really does. It just makes for so much more smooth of a ride. stick to Main for this section, and then I might jump over to one of the residential streets. We got a lot of debris in the road right here. A lot of trash. That's not even debris, that's trash. It's blowing over from the recycling center. Some broken bottles right here. Got a green light up here, but we got to see what these cars are doing first. The one behind me is kind of far away, so we're gonna hop out in front of him. We're not gonna make it anyway. That's all right. That's all right. I guess we could jump over to the bike path. Nah, I don't really feel like riding the bike path right now. All right, so we're 3.6 miles in. We're at 51.5 volts already. We started at 54.6. We've been riding for 16 minutes. Nothing like sitting in an intersection in the blazing heat. So yeah, we're on the intersection of Main and Warner. Historic South Main District. Yeah, I think it's, I'm ready to go into the neighborhood. So school started up again. I think Santa Ana started yesterday. Orange is starting tomorrow. I know Orange is starting tomorrow. I'm not 100% about Santana, but oh, we're gonna get smacked by a Mercedes. They were definitely not going 25 when I saw them. Let's jump over one more street. Or is that going to be the bike path? I think that's going to be the bike path, actually. No, the bike path is after. So we were just on Cypress Street. We're gonna cut over to Orange. This is a four-way stop. So when we get up to, I think McFadden, we have to go right or left to get across McFadden, I think it is. I should know, but I'm not always, as many times as I've made these rides, I'm not always paying attention. Sometimes I'm just cruising, you know? we're coming up to Edinger. Once again, kicking it at the intersection. This road's pretty wide, so yeah, it looks like we can cross here on McFadden. That's nice. I should have known that, but whatever. Got a bunch of broken bottles. Yeah, I should know that this is a straight shot. This is pretty good because I know I've taken this in the mornings and can pretty much haul ass through these residential areas. We gotta time this right though. I don't like being on the side. I want to be in the middle, but there's cars behind me, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So I can feel my rear tires pretty low again. Nice and shady. I love these old neighborhoods. The old neighborhoods by French Park are awesome. I need to ride through there again soon. Lots of shadows. All right, so we're gonna take Bush Street. So I wonder if this has always been a car wash. I'd like to go look at some old historical photographs. They need to touch up these paintings. Man. These intersections are brutal today. Brutal. But we'll get it pretty shady here pretty soon, like coming up. It's gonna get shady going through the city and then, or the town. I don't know, is Santa Ana a city or a town? Downtown's not really that big. It'll get shady there, and then Bush Street's pretty shady. Let these cars go past. All right, we're in downtown Santa Ana. On a designated biking street. Which doesn't really mean too much, I guess. We'll wait right here in the shade. There's the awesome Presbyterian church. Oh, look they have a parking meter. How come I never noticed that they had parking meters here? Strange. We're gonna get squeezed out by this car, but we're gonna stay in front of them because we're allowed to. by the probation department. Got a traffic jam on the biking lane. There's only 2 cars. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, these cars are going slow. Huh. The street's a little more chaotic than it usually is. Okay, we're passing 15th Street. Probably be taking 17th Street to Santiago. Oh, that's cool. So this morning I talked about an obscure channel that I watch. I guess obscure is not the right word. A smaller channel that I watch, which is bigger than mine. My channel is really small, but it's perfect, you know. But yeah, another channel I was talking about this morning was William Campbell, who commutes in LA. But another channel that I'm gonna start watching more of is this guy that calls himself King Cobra 35, and he's in Orange County. It looks like most of his stuff's in Costa Mesa. His videos are, yeah, a lot of night rides in Costa Mesa, and the footage is really dark, so it's kind of hard to see. I haven't watched a lot of it, but and then the stuff in the daytime is it's cool. It's not like you know, edited really or anything. It's pretty straightforward, which I like. But it's I don't know yet. I haven't really watched it that much, so I'm gonna watch some of this guy's videos soon. All right, so we are coming up to Santiago. Let's see if we can get onto the right side of the street here. literally. Sometimes I forget those speed bumps are there. I'll be looking around, not paying attention, and hit one of those speed bumps. Kind of hidden in the shadows. I think that was a wise choice for me to stop there. So we are coming up to Santiago Park shortly. And we will be jumping on the Santiago, the beloved Santiago Creek Trail. And going through Hart Park. Since we oiled our chain, let's get it nice and dirty in the dirt. Gotta add a little excitement to the ride. Nice and slippery. So right here, I saw a video this week, and I can't remember the guy's name. I would shout out his channel, but I just can't remember the guy's name. But he does a video talking about a guy that crashes right here. So apparently there used to be slides right here. There were slides that went down right here. I'm thinking this is where it was. I think it was right there. And I think there was another one right here. I think this is the spot. But it's kind of a recent video. And I guess there's a YouTuber called Adam the Woo. I've never heard of him before. But he was riding around on a beach cruiser, and he was riding through here, and he took his bike up onto the slide, and he made it down the slide pretty good, but then he, what we used to call a pull-lock, he went over the handlebars after he landed. So I think probably what happened is when he landed, his rim bent, and then he flipped over the handlebars. That's what I'm thinking happened. But yeah, another YouTuber came to check out the crash site of Adam the Woo. I don't doubt that my crash is in the future, you know. But I mean, it's like you ride almost 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. Hour on Saturday, hour on Sunday. That's a lot of time and just a lot of dangerous, a lot of potential crashing. It makes me think like that maybe I should wear something more protective, you know, than what I wear right now. All right, let's do our e-dirt bike trail right here. Oh man, yeah. All right, so we are 41 minutes in. We've traveled 9.5 miles. And resting voltage is 47.6. So yeah, I think I need to put some air in the tires. We had some gangster activities on the other side of the bathrooms. You just never know what you're going to come across in some of these pockets I travel through. I saw that guy this morning. That bike's gonna pass me up. I think she's a lot faster than I am. think I'm gonna switch batteries back. I switched them last week, but I neglected to charge my battery one day, so I had to swap it back out. I've had this battery in for a few months, or at least a couple months now. Scorio, you gotta watch out for speed bumps. Alright, no speed bumps. Just broken bottles. Guys. Well, I was hoping to keep this video at 45 minutes, but looks like it's going to be 50, maybe more. I don't know, if I take out all those intersections, if I edit those out, which is what I used to do. We're using this whole battery up, guys. Oh, jeez. I could have lost control right there. Off into the rocks. Oh, jeez, that would suck. All right, we're in the final stretch. Final 200 yards. All right, so we're at a resting voltage of 46.3, and it's been 50 minutes, and we've gone 12.2 miles. So as always, thank you so much for watching my video, and we'll get some variation going in the week somehow, some way or another. I'll catch you on the next one.